I rise today in support of the National Electricity Victoria Amendment VicGrid Stage 2 Reform Bill 2025, a bill that represents not just the legislative milestone but a transformative moment in Victoria's energy future. This bill is about planning smarter, building better and ensuring that every Victorian, especially those in my electorate of Glen Waverley, benefit from cleaner, cheaper and a more reliable energy system. Victoria is undergoing one of its most rapid energy transitions in the world, and nowhere is that impact of this transformation more keenly felt than in our suburban communities, places like Glen Waverley, where families, small businesses and local institutions rely on affordable and dependable electricity every single day. Since 2014, our government has nearly quadrupled the share of renewable energy in Victoria's power generation. We're on track to meet our 2025 targets of 40% renewables by the end of the year, and we're not stopping there. We're aiming for 65% by 2030 and 95% by 2035. Now, to get there, we need to unlock around 27 gigawatts of new capacity, and that's nearly double the current capacity on the network. And with 4.8 gigawatts of coal-fired generation retiring before 2035 and demand increasing by 40% as we electrify homes, businesses, transport, the need for a modern responsive transmission network has never been greater. This bill delivers exactly that. It establishes VicGrid as the body responsible for planning Victoria's transmission network, and it transfers key functions from the Australian Energy Market Operator, AEMO, to VicGrid, ensuring that planning is done by a body that is accountable to Victorians, not to private interests. And it creates a new framework for renewable energy zones that will bring transparency, certainty and coordination to how we connect renewable energy generation and battery storage to the grid. And it ensures that communities and traditional owners are not just consulted but empowered through benefit-sharing frameworks, community energy funds and a new compliance regime that puts fairness and accountability at the heart of land access. Now, for Glen Waverley, this bill means cheaper power, cleaner energy and a stronger grid. It means that our community grows as we adopt electric vehicles, install rooftop solar and embrace battery storage. Our infrastructure will keep pace. It means that local schools, hospitals and businesses will be powered by some of the cheapest electricity ever produced. Now, the Electrical Trades Union, the ETU Victoria, has long championed secure, well-paid jobs in the energy sector, and the National Electricity Victoria Amendment VicGrid Stage 2 Reform Bill aligns strongly with their mission, representing thousands of workers across the electrical contracting, power generation and manufacturing. The ETU sees this bill as a critical step in ensuring that the Victoria's energy transition delivers tangible employment outcomes. By establishing VicGrid as the central planning authority for transmission, infrastructure and renewable energy zones, this bill unlocks billions in investment and sets the stage for the creation of 59,000 jobs by 2035. These roles span construction, engineering, maintenance and energy services, fields where ETU members are already leading the way. The ETU supports the bill and emphasises on the anticipatory planning, public accountability and community engagement, which will ensure that infrastructure projects are delivered efficiently and fairly. So, I don't want to take more time than I should. In short, the ETU views the VicGrid reform as a win for workers, a win for our communities and a win for Victoria's clean energy future, ensuring that the transition is not only green but is also job-rich. This work ensures Glen Waverley remains at the forefront of energy transformations, and with that I will hand the call over.